The response to the COVID-19 pandemic is fueling a spirit of volunteerism in KELOLAND. This morning, how volunteers are stepping up to help more people in South Dakota get vaccinated. Plus, how a Sioux Falls artist is working to get diners at a downtown cafe to look up during these trying times. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top stories. Authorities have recovered the body of Amy Doherty, ending more than a month of searching for the missing woman. The Day County Sheriff says Doherty and her vehicle were recovered from a slough west of Bristol on Friday. Doherty had been missing since December 23rd when she left for work during a blizzard. Wildfires are a danger in western KELOLAND, even in the middle of winter. Crews were busy on Saturday responding to this wildfire in the area of Aspen Grove Lane, which is west of the town of Custer. The sheriff posted on Facebook that no structures were immediately threatened. The South Dakota Department of Health is asking for volunteers to help with the distribution of vaccinations as the state's vaccine allocation grows. Volunteers can sign up to either administer the shots or help with clerical work, something Christina Wee of Sioux Falls is offering to do.
I think that all of us have been wondering since the pandemic started how we can help. And I saw this press release go out and I knew that, I can't help administer shots. I'm not a nurse, but there was other opportunities. And I thought, hey, I can do data entry and clerical work. And so it's just my little part of trying to help life kind of get back to normal.
The Department of Health says more than 1,000 people have signed up to help. A local artist is brightening up a downtown Sioux Falls cafe by painting a mural on the ceiling. Hannah Van Stewick has been an artist for more than 10 years. Her hopes are to lift the spirits for customers who visit La Luna Cafe on North Phillips Avenue.
And I saw their blank black ceiling and I go, wow, a mural would look really great there. And so that's kind of how that idea first got sparked.
The mural is expected to be completed by mid-March. Until then, customers of La Luna Cafe can enjoy their purchases while watching the artwork come to life every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Hundreds of anglers took to the frozen water at Catfish Bay Saturday to compete in the Ice Fish Fest. Organizers say this was the biggest year they've seen in the 10 years of the event.
What have you enjoyed about fishing so far?
Well, last year we didn't really get anything because we were right above a Christmas tree. But this year we've gotten like 5 fish so far.
I mean, that first half hour, it's kind of a feeding frenzy. It's just crazy how it works. But we probably just went through 100 people shortly, weighing in fish, and they'll probably catch over 1,000 fish today out here at Catfish Bay.
A big draw for the contestants was the $5,000 cash prize for catching the biggest fish. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with the meteorologist Adam Root in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. Depending on what side of the river you're on, you're either off to a beautiful start with ample amounts of sunshine or you have cloud cover. Let's start with the former. Rapid City getting off to a beautiful start to the day, 16 with a west wind at 3 miles per hour. But then you hop to the other side of the state, and then that's where you start to get those gray skies coming back into the picture. We then go over to Sioux Falls, downtown to be more precise, and, well, there you have it right there. 27 with a north wind at 13 miles per hour. We should be able to get some peaks of sunshine in place, though, as we head through the day. It's not going to be as prevalent as their West River counterparts, but it's better than the alternative, and that's just gray skies all day. 20s across much of the region. Rapid City, the exception, at 16. And we're going to warm up quite nicely West River with more sunshine in place, but we are off to a decently chilly start, especially when you factor in that wind chill, which makes it feel like we're in the teens to even single digits. If you're in Brookings, you have a wind chill of 8. So bundle up as you get ready to start the day. Beyond that, it's going to be pretty quiet on satellite and radar. We'll have that low-level cloud cover in place. East River to the west, again, more sunshine in place as they get in on a ridge of high pressure, which will build in from Colorado and Wyoming first, then that gradually moves eastward. At least we don't have to worry about any blockbuster snowstorms like people about, say, 1,000 miles to the east, so they can have that. We'll have our nice second half of the weekend. That being said, though, we do have a big change on the way. We'll talk about that coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, Blue Mountain State Park is gaining a global following after the CBS Sunday Morning Show aired a video featuring the Southwest Minnesota Park last weekend. The video was shot by KELOLAND News chief photographer Kevin Kiergaard and highlights the park's bison and scenery. A longer version is also getting a lot of attention on social media. The park says the video is generating a lot of interest among people wanting to visit the park.
You know, we've had quite a few calls and emails, and of course Minnesota Parks and Trails promoted it on social media, and yeah, lots of people saw it, and everything I'm hearing from people who saw it is they want to make their first visit here or another one.
The video comes just as Blue Mound sees a big jump in winter visitation fueled by people seeking the safety of the outdoors during the pandemic. The Sioux Empire Livestock Show wraps up today in the Expo Center of the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Today's events include a collegiate livestock judging contest getting underway at 8 o'clock, followed by a youth livestock judging contest at 1. Admission is free. The Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo in Rapid City features a cowboy church service in the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center at 10 a.m., a South Dakota Auctioneers Association bid calling contest at 2 o'clock, followed by an Angus show and sale at 6 o'clock. Monument Health is providing free COVID-19 tests during the stock show, which runs through next weekend. This is the final day of the Downtown Burger Battle in Sioux Falls. Enjoy a burger today and rate it to have your say in which downtown restaurant is crowned champion. Customers can also register for a chance to win a restaurant gift card. All runs are now open at Great Bear Ski Valley in Sioux Falls. Crews manufactured new snow last week. Great Bear is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. This is the final day of the New Year, New You Bingo Challenge at the Midco Aquatic Center. Swimmers can take part in fitness activities for a chance to win bingo prizes. The cost is an active swim pass or a daily admission. And this is the final night. You can check out the holiday lights on display at Falls Park. Winter Wonderland runs from 5 p.m. to midnight. Adam?
And it'll be a pretty good night to check out the lights if you want to do so one more time. We don't really have much in the way of active weather to talk about, although it will be a little breezy at times through the afternoon. That wind will calm down as we head through the rest of your day. But from the It Could Be Worse department, it could be what's lurking just on the right-hand side of your screen. As we zoom out a little bit more, you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about, and that's a pretty big winter storm headed toward the mid-Atlantic and portions of the northeastern United States. You can see over a foot of snow from this particular system, but we, however, don't have to worry about much of anything through the middle of the week. Futurecast is going to stay pretty quiet through Monday and Tuesday, and even into Wednesday morning for that matter. By Wednesday afternoon and evening, though, we'll have a cold front that will begin to make its move and give us an opportunity for a few rain and snow showers at first to the north and west, then some snow showers the further south and east you go into Wednesday night and Thursday. There is that cold front, and we're going to see if it was going to try and merge and face together with a little bit of a system down to the south, but I just don't think the connection is going to be quite there. So as a result, anything that we do see is going to be generally on the lighter side of the scale. But the ridge that we're going to be able to enjoy through Wednesday will gradually erode as we head through the second half of the week. And that's going to allow for a big change on the way, especially on the thermometer. We stay above average through Tuesday into Wednesday, and to a lesser extent Thursday. However, as we head toward Friday and into the weekend, the bottom drops out on those temperatures, and we are talking about well below average conditions as we go into Saturday, even Sunday, and the Monday after next weekend, with easily some of the coldest air we've seen all winter on the way. So consider this as your heads up. Highs today, though, in the 20s and 30s East River, especially where cloud cover remains more stubborn. But to the west with more sunshine, we get in on the 40s, and even the low 50s are not out of the question. Teens to mid-20s out west, teens with a few single digits to the east for your overnight lows tonight. And the 7-day forecast features a decent rise on the thermometer by Wednesday. But you notice, though, there's that free fall. By next Saturday, we may struggle to get above the low to mid-teens by day, with lows around 0 by night. Have a great day, everybody. For more information on your local news, weather, and sports, head to KELOLAND.com.